See, this is the benefit of being in the country. See, country, I ain't country, South Carolina. My son is driving. He's getting ready to wash the car. How we used to do in the old day. We didn't go downtown to the. To wash cars. We did it right behind the house or beside the house or in front of the house. So he's learning. He's done this before. So we down here in Country, South Carolina. Straighten the wheel. Make sure the wheels are straight. Make sure the wheels are straight. Still not straight. Now it's straight. All right, you got your bucket. See, this is where we got to get back to. That's good. We got to get back to teaching these kids, our children, how to do things, not the new I can't even get it right. Technologically savvy way. Teach them how to do it the old way, how we did when we come up. How many of y'all remember we used to be out there had with them buckets and putting that darn soap in that bucket and washing the cars. He about to wash my mom's car. So he just pulled it around. Why you lock the door for? Okay, what are you locking the door for though? Ain't nobody gonna steal the car. Alright, so he's about to wash the car, y'all. He's about to wash the car. I'm about to do some yard work. And it's been a while since I did some yard work. Cause, we stay in an apartment, so we don't have yard work to do. So I'm out here in the country, as y'all can see. I'm at my mama's house in Country, South Carolina. All right, and you see about trees around us, right? Trees. All right. So he's walking, and there's my mom. She's the observer. She's the supervisor. All right. He's gonna be washing, and I'm gonna be picking up brambles. Huh? That's my mom. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So he's washing the car. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. And if y'all see how I look, low, I'm tore up, y'all. Y'all see how I got on? I'm all wrinkled up. Hey, who gonna get iron clothes just to go out there and get dirty up, right? Who's gonna do that? But yeah, he's doing it. So he's learning the old way, how we used to have. See, y'all, we got the old tub. Y'all see these tubs anymore? Y'all recognize this right here? Boy, them foot tubs. I'm taking it back, ain't it? Got a foot tub. Foot tub. Yep. So he learned how to do it the old way. We ain't going downtown to wash no cars. We gonna do it right here. Yeah, taking it back to the days when you ain't had all that car shine, well, whatever the stuff they call turtle wax, whatever they call it. Can't remember the stuff. I ain't washed cars so long. But we using detergent. I know it ain't good for the car, but we ain't got nothing else right now, so we're gonna do that. We're taking it back, how we used to do in the old days. Rag. Now, why you got the top? Why you got both of them? Which one you were washing the car with? The blue one? Well, the one probably to dry, one probably to wash with.
Oh, this one's still dry.
That one big. That would be harder to wash with. That one big thing. The blue one be easy to wash with. Y'all remember them days when we had them rags? Trying to train them how to do stuff, y'all. These kids, they got to learn. They ain't gonna stay up and watch no TV all day. They ain't gonna stay up and play no video games all day. They gonna get a hand work. I'm about to get to work. He about to get to work. Yeah, niece, you remember at Aunt Shirley house, we used to have that car washing contest. Everybody be washing cars out there. Still can wash the car the best. Yeah, teaching him how to do it. Got that foot tub, Yeah, we about to get busy down here working. Down here at my mom's house till Saturday. Yeah, where we have a coronavirus-free environment down here in the country. We get some of them teas that kill everything. That sassafras tea. Y'all know that about that sassafras tea. Yeah. Oh, let me move before he wet me up in my phone. But yeah, we down here. What's up, D? What's going on, Dre? I'm talking to people online. On live. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just trying to teach them how to wash the car, you know. So in case there ever be a hardship, you know, you can always fall back on this right here. You know, you ain't got no money, guess what? You can always get some soap. I mean, not soap, but some detergent. Put some stuff in that foot tub. Call it a day. And it wash just as good. Hey, April. Yep. Teaching my son how to wash a car without having to put money in the machine. Yeah, we down here at my mom's house, about 10 miles away from one of those machines. So we gonna do it right. We're gonna do it the old way. The old way. So now I'm about to get busy, pricking out some brambles and stuff, trying to get around here looking good a little bit. But yeah, but I just want to come on, y'all. But we need to get back to teaching our kids stuff like this, like how to do stuff without, you know, to put some actually, you know, be resourceful with what you got. You know, start everything being handed down to you. You know, you learn how to do some stuff on your own. Teach them how to get out that house for a change. Do some labor. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to do stuff for themselves and start depending on other people to do it. So, but anyway, I just want to come on real quick and do that. That's right. April got to train him right. Got to train him right. I said, because when he get older, I ain't trying to be his supporter. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he going to be independent. But and I'll be there for support. But they got to learn how to survive without me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think we do enough of that with our children. You know, with students. They don't know how to do things on their own. They depend on somebody else to do it. And the thing is, our responsibility is to teach them. If we're not teaching them, then we can't expect for them to learn it, to know it. So we got a great responsibility. And I think a lot of times we fail at that responsibility. But I refuse to fail anymore. Hey, come on now. They got to learn. They got to learn. And he gonna learn. He gonna learn. Him and my daughter gonna learn. They got to learn how to do stuff on their own. You gotta clean. You gotta learn how to clean good. They clean their room. They clean their bathrooms. They know they gotta do it. Because when they get older, they gonna know that's something you gotta do. Cleanliness, you know what I'm saying? So, but you got to learn. I ain't about to raise no sorry children. They're not under my watch. Now, if they get sorry when they want to be sorry when they get older, that's on them. But for me and my house, we serving the Lord, and we gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. So, and the thing is, we got to give our children opportunity to grow. Meaning, if it is not done the way we want to, don't make them feel bad about it. You know, they got to just teach them from it. Teach them in love. We got to teach them in love. Because they ain't gonna always do stuff, because I don't always do stuff that my mama like. You know, they ain't gonna always do stuff I like the way I want it done. But guess what? I got to give them the opportunity to grow and be able to be creative. And if I don't do that, then guess what? That's stifling them. That's hindering their growth. That's hindering their creativity. No. You know what I'm saying? See how he's doing it right now? I wouldn't do it that way, but guess what? That's how he want to do it. Let him do it that way. They learn from it. That's how they got to learn. And we're trying to hold their hand and do things for them rather than allowing them to do it first, and then me go and be a facilitator and a supervisor and say, oh, you know what? All right, now this part wasn't quite done right, so let's see if we can do this right. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We got to give them the opportunity, and so many kids right now aren't given that opportunity. Their parents just do it for them. Just like now with kids, with school being out, or with school, you know, when we go back to school, you know, school is actually at home now. So some parents get so frustrated, they just give the child an answer. You right? they just give the child the answer. And that's not right. That's not helping the child. But we got to lead them. And if we don't know, find somebody to help them. But anyway, I ain't come on here to be preaching and all stuff. but I just want to let y'all know we need to get back to the fundamentals and the basics. Teaching our children how to do things on their own. Teaching our kids how to get outside of the video games, how to get outside of the television and technology. Put that phone down, put this TV down, put that game down, and do some labor. Do some labor. Now, you don't want to do too much at one time, because if you do too much at one time, you see how it's drying, then it's going to leave spots on the car. So that's why you can gauge that. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but I'm just telling you, if you do too much at one time, then it's going to leave spots and you have to go over it again. So the best thing is probably to do, if you want to do it, is to do small chunks. Like maybe what I used to do is I used to do 2 doors at a time, and then I'll, because I want it to be good and clean. And then I'll rinse it, and then I'll do like that. So, but if you try to do too much at one time, it's going to dry up before you can get to it. So we got to give them a chance to be creative, to do it their way. But then, like I let him do it his way to start with, it's all right. To start with, and then I just kind of corrected him and said, okay, you know what, you might want to do it this way or do it a different way, because if you do too much, this and that. But we just can't just say, you know what, you did that wrong. Never mind, I'm gonna wash it myself. And see, that's what a lot of people do. They get frustrated. And you know what, I'll just do it myself. You can't do that when you're trying to teach somebody something. You can't do that when you're trying to teach somebody something. You got to be patient. We got to be patient when we're teaching our children, because people were patient with us to teach us. And how are we going to go back and not be patient with somebody else to teach them something? We got to be patient. If they're not doing it right, then we got to show them and correct them in love, and be patient with them, and not get upset and say, you know what, I'll forget it. I'll just do it myself. We can't do that, y'all. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that, because then we kill the spirit of what they want to do. They be like, you know what, I don't even want to do it no more. And that's what happens. So many children, I believe, that the parents was to a point where they just made a child just want to give up on everything. And you know what, I don't want to do nothing because I can never do nothing right. That's not how God intended for it to be. God wants us to teach. He wants to teach us. He wants to teach us how to be better parents to our children. So that means we got to be a better listener. We got to be a better student as God teaches us. So don't get frustrated. Parents out there might be frustrated because of the current situation education-wise. Don't get frustrated. I know, especially doing math, I know you can get frustrated, but the thing is, don't give your child opportunity to learn on their own. Don't just give them an answer. Don't try to just go find the answer and say, okay, good, you got it. Now let's move on. No, let's try to help them to learn it. Let's try to teach them how to wash a car without going through the automatic washer. So I'm saying, that kind of stuff. We want things so quick. We don't want to teach people. We so impatient. We don't want to teach people right. We don't want to teach our children right. But it's a requirement for us as parents, as aunts, as uncles, as fathers, mothers, whoever. It's our responsibility to make sure our children, our grandchildren, our nieces, our nephews, they are taught right. And we cannot just stand by and watch them not be taught right, if we have that opportunity to teach them right. So that's all I want to get on here to say today. That let's take it back to the basics. Teach them the basic things, how to do the basic things. How to clean up after themselves, how to clean the table, how to wipe the table down, how to wash dishes, how to iron their clothes, how to do the basic things that you need to be able to survive, to be able to say, you know what, I can function. In this high functioning society, I can function. All right, I can function. I don't need somebody to do everything for me. I don't need somebody to count my money out, because I know how to count my money. I don't need somebody to balance my budget, because I know how to budget my money. We need to teach our children these things early. Teach our children these things early, so that when they do get out of high school, they can function. I'm not saying they're going to be perfect at it. Nobody's going to be perfect at anything, but they can be well prepared for it, because we have prepared them along the way. So I just want to say that and encourage you all to do that, because that's something since we've been home, teaching from home, it's been, okay, this opportunity for me to teach my children something that I haven't been able to teach them because I've been so busy. But now things have slowed down. Now God has shown me to be able to focus on teaching them the basic things. So I encourage you to do the same thing. Teach your child the basic things. Teach your niece the basic things. Teach your nephew the basic things. Teach your grandchildren the basic things that they're so used to having at their disposal, the technology. Pull them away from that stuff. That's just poisoning their minds. It's good, but then if it's overused, it's not good. Put them away from those things at least half of the day and have them do something more constructive. Crafts, stuff that's going to stimulate their mind and stimulate their brain cells. Let's not just give them the tablet and say, okay, be on the tablet all day long. And when they're messing up their eyes, their brain cells are dying because they're not really replenishing them with stuff that's going to help them to grow. So I just encourage you, whatever impact you can have on somebody's life by pulling them away from that technology to some degree and showing them how to do some basic things, just do that. If you a seamstress, hey, show your niece how to sew and how to hem. You know, your nephew, I mean, guys can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Begin to use your gifts to help other people, help our young people to grow so that they can understand that life is more than just technology. Life is more than text, and life is more than Instagram. Life is more than Snapchat. Life is more than Facebook. Life is more than whatever they own. Life is more than that. Life is more than just talking and socializing. Life is more than just entertainment. So that's why I'm here to encourage today. You know, I ain't planning for it to be this long, but you know, I just like encouraging people, y'all. Y'all know that. But yeah, just be encouraged to do that. And you know, so far it's looking good. You know, looking clean. You know, looking good. He's doing a good job. Doing a good job, Twan. Keep it up. Our children need words of affirmation. We need to reaffirm them. Oh, you're doing a good job. Oh, I'm proud of you. They need to hear that. Some parents don't do that, but we need to start allowing our children to hear that. All right, y'all take care. And let me go ahead and get to work because I don't waste time videoing here, but I think it was something that was important, it's necessary, and it's something that encouraged other people. All right, so take care. Bye.